Good, man.
All right, it's Dirty Beef and the Bearded Weirdos, and I'm sitting here with
Oh, Lil Dope.
Lil
Trevor Thomas.
Dope. And shit, we had no plans for any specific thing to talk about. We just about to jam it out, man. So,
Oh,
how
yeah.
long have you been doing music, man?
To be honest, man, it started on the school bus in high school. I was just beatboxing for people.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah, and then all right, I was at a party with my big brother. I don't even know why the fuck I was there. I had no business being there. I was like 9 years old, and everybody's like 18 years old and shit. I don't know, but anyways, I freestyled against somebody for a slice of pizza because I was hungry.
Shit, what's up?
Yeah,
Shit, your first introduction to rap was
that's
a
all.
battle rap? What?
Yeah, and that's how I got my name, man. My some dude yelled out, "Yo, he's a little bit dope. He's a little dope." Like that, and I was like, stuck with me ever since, man.
That's kind of ironic because that's how I got my name. My stepdad was a mechanic, and I used to go to school dirty as fuck, so they used to call me Dirty Boy.
Hey,
So I was
hell
like, all right,
yeah.
Dirty B, Dirty B
There
it
you
is.
go.
Big ass middle finger to them fucks. Look at me
That's
now.
right. Hell yeah.
So who's your inspiration in the game now? Like that's currently running now. I mean, to me, there's only one clear answer for me, and that's Tech Nine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's just such a powerhouse independently. You know,
All right. Tech Nine is one of my biggest influences, but here recently, I've been listening to a lot of Logic and
Logic's not bad.
yeah, and Joyner Lucas. I've
Joyner
been listening to
Lucas.
them a lot. Yeah,
I've been on board with Joyner Lucas since his racism video.
yeah, yeah.
I was
It's
like,
that
I'm like, wait a minute, is this white boy really spitting this shit? You know what I'm saying?
right. That's
Then
what
when
I thought too.
then the second
Yo,
verse, I'm like, wait a minute, these two dudes sound too much alike.
right? Like, hold on now. There's something behind this, and then
All
yeah,
right, now, persons passed away. Who was one of your first like influences from the early days of hip hop?
the early days. Well, Insane Clown Posse, man, would be one of my. I would say Shaggy Two Dope.
Okay,
You know what I'm
I've
saying? Was one of my main influences, and you know what
I've
I'm saying?
opened up for Shaggy, but I've never opened up for ICP.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've done two lethal weekends with Shaggy, and he's usually pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like a juggalo or nothing, but I
yeah,
did listen to the first six Joker cards, and pretty much after Hell's Pit, they started becoming dog shit to me.
yeah. That's how I feel, man. I don't really listen to none of their stuff now, man. Everything that they release is just straight ass to me for some reason.
Yeah, you know what the fucking catalyst was? They released the Calm Before the Storm on my birthday, May 17th, and I stood in line for that dog shit. I popped it in my Walkman. It was an hour walk back, and by the time I made it to like halfway point, the whole CD was over, and I didn't like anything on it. I just frisbeed that bitch into traffic.
yeah. It's like they fell off quick, man. It's like I don't know.
And then Twisted used to be like extremely dope, but they weren't super lyrical. They're probably more lyrical than most of the people on their label, but I stopped listening to them for a long while, probably after Green Book or something like that.
Yeah.
And then somebody approached me with the Abomination CD, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
just like,
Best
"What is
CD ever, man.
this?"
Yeah.
Like, hold on, how did Jamie Madrox stop being the dope one? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Monoxide Child started killing shit, started
Yeah.
discovering his vocal range and shit. I'm like, okay,
That damn speed, man. You know, and my favorite one was "Love Don't Live Here Anymore," man. That
yes.
when that
Oh my
shit
god,
hit,
that's such a jam, bro.
that's what I'm saying, man.
Dude,
That was
that
like one of my hits,
it'll almost
one of my
bring a tear
favorites.
to your eye.
Yeah.
Is
I was
that a
like, ain't no
cover
way
or
they
did they
wrote
make
that shit.
that?
They made that themselves.
Jesus Christ, it
Yeah.
sounds like it could be a cover. That's why
Like
I
a
had to
Michael
ask.
Jackson cover or something.
Yeah, like that shit's solid as fuck, bro. And their
Yeah.
engineer, whoever engineers their shit, their mixes are so proper.
Yeah.
You know, because I
Yeah.
liked Buckets of Blood too. I'm not sure what album that was on, but that was good too. How many buckets of blood? How many buckets of blood? You know what I'm saying? In the
Right?
music video with the animation and shit. I was like, all right,
Yeah, yeah. I ain't listened to a lot of their new stuff here lately.
man, me neither. I
Shit, I
know that
just
they
stuck
just
with that
came out with another
Abominations.
album.
Really? They came out
Yeah,
with
just
another?
well in last year, sometime in
Oh
the
shit.
last year. I just haven't heard anything from it yet. Today,
I've
have you ever heard of the band? I'm not sure if it's a band or it's just a dude, but have you ever heard of Highly Suspect?
I've never heard of them.
I've had their fucking song stuck in my goddamn head all day. It's the one I was saying when I first came in here. That hello, my name is Human, and I come down from the stars. Like I do. Once you hear it once, you're gonna just keep on playing it. It's called Highly Suspect. My name is Human. Listen to it. It's
I'm
fucking
gonna
good.
check it out. Hell yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
they
it
got
out.
another good one too. It's called Lydia. In the music video, Given it is shot in slow motion, so I'm not sure how much time passes, but this chick has some lungs on her because the whole video is one take, and it's her waking up underwater, tied up on every limb, and she fucking like
Shit.
slowly but surely makes her way out of it. And I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, dude, it's really good. I like shit like that. I like art pieces as music videos. What's your favorite music video you think you've ever seen?
Well, it had to be that Slipknot video, man. I
The
can't think of
Devil
the
and I.
song. No, I swear this girl's like floating around a tree and shit, and she's just like, I don't know. It's the weirdest video I've ever seen. I
They
forgot the
got this
song.
video for The Devil and I where they basically all die horrible, horrific deaths.
I gotta. I've seen that one,
Yeah,
but
that
this
one was
one,
sick.
if you watch this video, it's the weirdest video you'll ever watch. But the song is like dope as shit. I don't even know what the song is. I had to look it up later and send it to you.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, because I was just about to hop in there and fucking go on YouTube and start scouring the internet.
It's like this girl's like lifeless, just floating around a tree. And it's like, I don't know, it's the craziest looking video. But that's probably one of my favorite videos. I don't know why. Out of all the videos that are dope out there, I picked that one.
I think I'd have to say, I'd have to say, turn down for what? That
Where
video
they
is
start from the
fucking
top
hilarious.
floor and they
Yeah.
just break through the damn
Yeah,
every
by the
freaking
time
floor.
they're done, everybody dancing all
Yeah.
nasty and shit. I'm like, all right, mama's tits are dancing and shit. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is going on here?
That's a weird video, but I like it too. That's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, I like shit like that. I like super experimental shit you ain't seen before.
Yeah.
Also, I listened to this EDM artist. His name is Ganja White Knight, and he has an artist, single dude that draws all his music videos.
Shit.
And the shit's pretty
He
epic.
draws it?
Draws them. Yep,
Right.
and it's pretty good animation too.
That's dope.
Hell
I'll
yeah!
start to do
So
some shit like that.
uh, now this is gonna be kind of a hard one. Now you can't count in ones that you performed at, but what was your favorite concert you've ever attended, just as a goer?
That I didn't perform at.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest with you, man, I don't get out much. The only concert I've ever went to was a Kid Rock concert. That shit
Was
pretty
it dope? Did you
Yeah,
enjoy
it was
yourself?
dope as fuck. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
See,
Shit.
it seems like, I've done a couple of big shows where I performed at, but it seems like you ain't gonna get the same kind of reaction as a Rob Zombie concert or some shit like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to see Rob Zombie in Soundgarden, and there's no comparison. You know what I'm saying? There's $10,000 worth of shit going on stage.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Tech Nine, and he's another one. You know what I'm saying? Every time I've been to a tech show, bro, he's got fucking crazy monitors all over the place and pyrotechnics and smoke and fucking you name it, bro. Like, that's
Yeah.
some rock star shit.
That's
So,
cool ass shit.
Performance-wise, what was your favorite concert you ever performed at or was a part of?
Well, I used to perform at the studio down in Henderson. It's kind of like the ghetto down here. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, man, I haven't done any shows except for that one. And,
Oh shit! We
yeah.
need to come. What state you in?
I'm in North Carolina.
North Carolina. We
Yeah.
need to come down there and shake it up a little bit, bro. Make
That's
some
what I'm
things
saying,
happen.
man. I ain't
It's
really
all right.
had time to, man. You
Well,
know,
all that means is you
know.
are open to new experiences. You're gonna enjoy the shit out of some stuff, man. I'm not sure how often people pass through your town that's worth the fuck, but I recommend next time you just grab a ticket and go as a concert goer
Oh, yeah.
because it's
I want
fun,
to,
man.
man.
I like hopping in the mosh pit every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting too old for it, but
Comes a time, man. It comes a time.
you're at the wrong place, like that Travis Scott concert when 3 people die in there.
Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
don't want to
saying?
be there, man. Fuck that.
No,
You
I've
tryna-
been to heavy metal concerts where like a motherfucker in the mosh pit falls and me and like 4 other people make a wall around him, pick him up and shove his ass back in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
a real mosh pit. That's some thug
Make
life.
sure
you
he's
know?
all right. Yeah, make sure he ain't dead or something. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? You see a brother fall, we all bumping into each other together. Let's make sure he ain't a fucking welcome mat.
Facts.
So down there in North Carolina, what's the most dangerous animal that lives in your area?
I mean, we're kind of lame, man. North Carolina really ain't got shit.
Really?
Probably the most dangerous thing we have. Oh man, shit. I'm not very knowledgeable, man. I know we got coyotes, and them motherfuckers are dangerous as shit.
Fuck yeah, they are. They're sneaky. They're sneaky as fuck. We got them around here, but I don't see them. I've
Yeah.
seen a bear twice in my life.
I've seen
Once-
a few bears out here.
Yeah, once all the way up north, and then one time we were driving past the woods, and I'm just looking through the woods randomly, and then bam, I was like, oh shit, a fucking bear. Like, goddamn, thank God we ain't over there.
Right.
Um,
That's
I,
crazy.
I I think I was with the group of people that because I was with the group of people that said they saw the mountain lion, but I didn't see it. So I think they're full of
Right.
shit and they're just trying to spook me. All
That's
right,
what it
now
is.
here's a weird ass question. You ever seen a UFO?
Actually, yeah.
Bam, let me hear about it, bro. Let me
Bro,
know.
all right. So, all right. It wasn't me personally that saw it, but we caught it on camera, right? All right. This is the weirdest story you're ever gonna hear. My stepdad went to go check on his at the time landlord's farm or field.
Mm-hmm.
So he rode down there and he said he saw this thing that was on top of the corn. It was just like floating on top of the corn. He didn't know what the hell it was, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like in the video, he starts recording in his truck, and his everything in his fucking truck just starts lifting up off the dash, bro. I'm not even
What
kidding
the
you.
fuck?
And then by the time he points it to the object that's in the downfield, it starts flipping. It don't fly. It doesn't fly. It starts flipping, and you can see it reflecting off the sun and everything. It ain't fake. You can tell it won't fake.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Oh,
I watched it.
that's crazy, bro.
So check this out, man. We go to post it, and somehow it's not even in the phone no more, bro.
Huh. Huh.
Yeah,
Ain't that a bitch? You know,
yeah,
I have a UFO experience, but mine was just so different. I was just taken back. Now I'm with my caregiver at the time, and he had this is back when I used to actually do medical marijuana. Now I don't even sign up for the card anymore.
right.
But so I'm with my caregiver, and he's like, "All right, this blunt is rolled. It's got 4 different types of cookies in it. Let's go in the backyard and go insane." I'm like, "All right, bet." And I'm sober at this point. So we get back there. We just lit the blunt. Like, we're just starting hitting it. And me and him, we took physics class together. So, you know, we have like scientific arguments all the time. And we're looking at the Vega star, which is a binary star system that has a regular white star and a red dwarf that orbits it really fast.
Right.
So in your eyes, when you're looking at it, it blinks red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. And we're just talking about it, looking up at it, and you're like, damn, I wonder what kind of fucking planets could live around it, whatever the fuck the conversation may be. But where we were
Yeah.
looking, right above our head, no light, no sound, we could have tossed a rock or a bottle up and hit it. It said, right past us.
What
It
the
was shaped
hell?
like a Native American arrowhead.
What the fuck? Oh, so it's triangle.
Kind of triangle. Like it had like the triangle front like this, but on the back it looked like
Yeah.
this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was nuts,
Now,
bro. And you could, for the small amount of time that we seen it, you could almost make like it looked like almost like ribs. It had a line down the center, and it had something that looked like tubes.
what the fuck,
Yeah, it was crazy. I never seen anything like that
bro?
before then or after that. Me and him, we looked at each other for like 30 seconds before we broke silence.
So, all right, another experience. I didn't count this as an experience as a UFO. I thought it was a military
Could be my thing could
fucking
be the
shit.
military.
So it was a triangle in the sky, man, and it didn't make not one bit of noise. And it, all right, like it was
Did it
dark.
have
All you see is
did it have one light in the center or 3 lights on one on each corner?
it had like 4 lights down each side. It was a triangle,
Huh.
but it didn't have no light in the back. And all you can see, it was dark. So you see the little bit of light in the sky, but that just blocked out the sky. You just see that dark ass triangle right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, no, that's actually like a highly reported UFO. Like
Yeah.
people see that a lot.
And it didn't make a noise, not one bit. It did like a turn, and then like just took off, bro. And I thought it was like some army shit that they're working on or some shit. And
I mean, it's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
the Area 51. The reason it was created in the first place was for the stealth bomber. And
yeah,
after people found out about the place, they eventually had to come clean. But they already used it in war, so they're like, "Fuck it, you guys can know."
yeah. They just won't let you down there.
Yeah, see, I was hoping that they had opened fire on them Naruto runners. Remember when the motherfuckers
Yeah.
like went down there to go break into Area 51? I'm like,
Yep.
please open fire on them. Just if you're that stupid to run towards a highly top secret government facility, you deserve to have bullets in you.
Hell yeah, like that's just stupidity at its best, man. You just
You know,
gonna. I
I
mean,
hate when the government uses its power for corruption, but at the
yeah,
same time, we have secrets that probably should stay secret. So I'm with that.
yeah,
You know, having a specific facility for our testing of weapons and aircraft to be fucking unpenetrable. You know
yeah.
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, if there was shit that, just think of how humanity would have if they did find out some shit like that, it's real, man. Everybody start freaking out and shit. And out of
Well,
control,
you
you know what
know,
I'm
I'm
saying?
not sure if you follow Bob Lazar's story, but in the '80s when he came out, he said he worked at not Area 51, but he worked at a place nearby. It's called S1, and he said, what he described was these UFOs that ran off of Element 115, and everybody's like, "There's no such thing." Now there is.
That's crazy as
Now
fuck,
it's on.
man.
Yeah, it's called I can't Caridium or something like that, but it's on the fucking
Radiant.
I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's on the table of elements now. But the problem is we can't make a stable isotope. Like it degrades too fast. But the sample that they had back when Bob Lazar worked at S1, he said that it was like infinite,
That's crazy as shit, bro.
cleaner than nuclear
So
energy,
we
everything.
just can't harness it. We can't figure
We
out how to
can't
use it.
create it.
We
Like
can't create it.
yeah, like I guess that piece got stolen. They think Bob Lazar took it, but what he was saying is so little of it gets used in the mechanism of creating energy that it would last a long fucking time if you were constantly using it.
That's
So our
crazy.
problem is we can't make even the smallest amount of it that stays stable long enough to use.
Now I know that they're working on making dark matter with the collider.
Yeah,
You heard
yeah, with
about
the
that?
Hadron Collider. Yep.
But they can't make that stuff with just like a. Well, it's not even.
Well, because it lasts seconds, and they don't have a way
Yeah,
to harness it. You know what I'm
that's
saying? They don't
crazy.
have a way to get
Yeah.
inside of that fucking containment and grab the shit. They discovered recently something that moves faster than the speed of light.
What the
Gravity
hell is
waves.
that? Gravity waves.
Yeah, so Stephen Hawking, right before he died, one of the last things he said, he was like, "Look, there's such thing as gravity waves. My math shows it, and if you use this kind of detecting, equipment, and you aim it at the fucking heavens for long enough, you're gonna see it." And what happened was two black holes collided in space, and it created gravity waves. And they traveled from where they started, which was like about a third of the way through the Milky Way, all the way through the Milky Way in less than 3 days.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah,
Imagine if we can get a hold of some shit like that, man. Like,
right. To harness some shit like that,
shit.
we'd be able to go. We'd be able to go to Mars quicker than a radio signal.
That's what I'm saying. I would travel time, man. I gotta win some money.
I think you can. You know what I'm saying?
That's
They
what I'm
say,
saying. Like, it's a wormhole. Just there's got to be a way. There's time and space. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Well, they say that if you leave at a certain angle in a spacecraft from Earth, that you're technically a couple seconds younger than the people on Earth.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that. That's actually true as shit.
Yeah, and they
So
got math
that's
to prove
crazy.
it. So
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that like I'm not sure what happened to the world nowadays, but I thoroughly enjoy science. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
When you talk about some shit that back in the day you would call magic, but now
Mhm.
it's got fucking scientific properties that we could all like explain and
You're like, holy
recreate.
shit. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna become a wizard. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna
Fuck
start.
yeah! I mean, you can be because, dude, alchemy. You know what I'm saying? Alchemy is
Yeah.
now chemistry.
Yeah.
It's a practicable science, but back in the day, you would get executed by the Christian church if you were an alchemist. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But they had some fucking wonky ideas like the Philosopher's Stone, which is supposed to make shitty metals into gold.
Wasn't
Like
that on the Philosopher's Stone? Wasn't that some shit like Harry Potter?
mm, maybe oh no, the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh yeah, yeah, the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, probably the same
Philosopher's
thing.
Stone.
Probably based off of it.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
See,
I always imagine like I read this book. I can't remember if it was Stephen Hawking or somebody else, but it said like the possibility of aliens. And so what he did is he'd be like, okay, what if it's not a carbon-based life form like everything on Earth? What if it's a silicone-based life form? So it could be anything from gelatinous goo to intelligent metal.
I could see it.
Like the Transformers, for instance, that would be a silicone-based life form, something that has intelligence but is made with different properties.
Yeah.
So, all
I
right,
know
so
they're out there, man. I know there's
for sure,
all
for
right.
sure.
So we're in this little bitty Earth, and there's millions and millions of galaxies out there. How can it be just us? Why would there be just this
To more
gumball
complex,
microphone?
or to make it even more complex, think about this: every star that forms has leftover material, creates
Right.
planets and satellites. All right. Now our star has a bunch of gas giants, 3 rocky planets, but only one that could support life from where it sits. All right.
Right.
Well, there's literally billions and trillions of stars just in our galaxy. and each one of them have leftover material.
Yep.
How many stars do you got to look at before you bump into one with life?
Exactly.
You know
There's
what I'm
something
saying?
out there, man.
And then there's you ever see the I can't remember what it's called now, but it's Hubble. They took this little, if you were to hold up a straw and look through it, that small of a space in the sky, they zoomed in as far as they could, and there is 150 billion galaxies.
Holy shit, bro.
So in every direction that you can look in yeah.
They gotta have a life form out there.
Oh, there's gotta be.
It's a light, you know.
It's literally impossible and arrogant to think that we're the only thing there is.
Exactly. Like, I just don't see that, man.
I think it's called the Fermi Paradox, where they say, well, oh, if there's aliens, how come we don't fucking detect them? Because space is big, bitch.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways out there to block shit from our technology. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're way more advanced than us.
They have to be, right? if we see them in any if you, because after I was kind of on the fence about UFOs until I saw that one. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Traveling faster than the speed of sound, doesn't make any noise, has no lights telling me to look at it. What is this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was about 10 years ago, and I think about it every time I stare at the sky, which is every day. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I'm just waiting for another one.
Me and my brother do that, bro. We'll go outside and we'll just stare at the sky, just looking for it, because you know stars that move.
Satellites.
That's what you got to look at, man.
Yeah. I see them all the time because I'm sure in Virginia you guys are
North Carolina.
North Carolina. I'm sure you guys got pretty clear skies in certain spots.
Oh yeah.
I live in the middle of nowhere in Michigan now. I moved from Detroit to Perry, and if I travel a half an hour into the farmlands, I can see everything. I can see the fucking arm of the galaxy. And every night I see satellites, those little tiny moving fucking stars. Every night, or the space station, which is way bigger. It's like 3 times as big as the satellites we see.
See, I always think they're like aliens or some shit. Because there was one.
If you see one doing some, if you see one doing some shit like that, that's not us.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, holy, because we see it every night, man. Me and my brother, man, because we're strong believers of this shit, man. Can't nobody ever take that from us. So
yeah, no, I mean, and nor should they even try, because my brother-in-law is he's a little kooky sometimes, but he's like super convinced about Bigfoot.
Yeah, I believe in Bigfoot. Shit.
I don't think he's not existent, but I don't think he's in our backyard.
I don't think he is either. Well, I'm on Virginia line. You know, Virginia is one of the. There's actually a attraction down here in in Warrenton, where I'm at.
Yeah.
Where they have the little Bigfoot cast of his feet and shit.
Oh, okay.
Apparently here in Virginia, or close to Virginia, on the Virginia line, he's been spotted. I've never seen him, but I've always believed in the unknown, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you never know.
To add to your theory, have you ever heard of the Billy Ape?
The Billy Ape. It could be. Yeah, I've heard of him.
All right, so the Billy Ape, and this is a real thing. We just discovered this, I think, in 2010 or 11. Mm-hmm. So some just not nobody special, just some people traveling through the woods. They see a fucking upright walking monkey. They're like, "What the fuck is this?" So then they busted out their cameras and they recorded it. And later on, some intelligent people in that field came and just like on purpose discovered them. And it turns out that these 6'1", when they're standing up fucking straight, monkeys walk bipedally all the time because they learned how to carry shit.
What the fuck? So that could be what the damn Bigfoot is, man.
Maybe, or maybe Bigfoot is just one we haven't discovered yet. You know?
Could be.
Because there's lots of branches. Because, all right, what we are, Homo sapien, we're one branch from the original Neanderthal. You know what I'm saying? Like, Neanderthals broken. Have you ever heard of Homo florensis?
I think so, yeah.
He's the Hobbit person, and they found a person that's about 3 foot tall, but they're full grown. And there weren't midgets like midgets nowadays, like big head, disproportionate to their body. It was a small person. Then you also had Australopithecus, which is what people think Bigfoot is now, just like one still alive, but fucking 9 feet tall, built like a brick shit house and a tiny little brain. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I don't know. The way they portray Bigfoot, he's smart as fuck.
I was about to say, I watched a couple of those hunting for Bigfoot documentaries, or television shows. But the thing about
I can't believe them shits.
I can't believe that they exist still because it's like, bro,
Yeah.
it's been 19 seasons and you haven't found shit.
Yeah. There's another one called Hunting Bigfoot. They actually find a graveyard that's supposed to be a Bigfoots and stuff. And I was like, get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
man.
nah. You know what I'm saying? UFOs maybe, but
Yeah.
aliens walking amongst us disguised as reptilians and shit. I'm like, yeah,
Nah.
eat my dick.
Nah. Hell no.
Because
They walk,
the way I look at it is like roulette. Am
yeah.
I gonna bet all my chips on black or red? You know what I'm saying? If I have no
Exactly.
choice but to bet, I'm gonna go ahead and take the bet where it doesn't make me look like an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But also there's things like think about the Loch Ness monster. I'm like, okay, well, how
Yeah.
possible was that? Well, the
I feel like that wasn't
plesiosaurus,
possible.
which looks exactly like how they depict the Loch Ness monster, is a plesiosaur,
Yeah.
and say one was pregnant, and when the comet hit, this is my theory. When the comet hit, this big ass fucking ocean fucking tidal wave flushes over the fucking country, and
Yeah.
some of that water lands in the Loch Ness. Maybe that pregnant bitch let loose a couple of babies. They fucked their life away, and they could live 100 and something thousand years.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't get why there wouldn't be dinosaurs left right now.
Well, it was just.
Don't make sense.
All right, so
If
after the comet hit, there's a bunch of other things that happened too, like they call it nuclear fallout or something like that. Well,
Yeah.
where the sky just gets covered with fucking debris and ash for like a decade. Nothing can grow. They can't eat.
That's strange.
Yeah, if you ain't got no
But what
herbivores,
about
you ain't
what
got
about
no.
like the ocean life?
Well, that's different. We don't know. We just discovered a shark that we thought's been dead since the Cretaceous, still alive.
Yeah. But here's another thing. They say that birds are evolved from
Dinosaurs.
T-Rexes.
So from the T-Rex, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because
Well, if they got wiped the fuck out.
well, well, you have to think some life had to have survived,
Yeah.
but because of lack of food and lack of whatever the fuck, what I'm saying, evolution took place
They
and
had to
started
evolve.
scaling things down.
Yeah. Well, if they evolved. How the fuck we ain't evolved yet? Shit.
Well, we kind of have, but see, the thing about evolution is that it only works under like scrutiny and adversity. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like if humans just today had to live in 125-degree temperature at all times,
Yeah.
we wouldn't do so good, but our children might, and
Yeah.
their children and their children and their children. Eventually, you're gonna get somebody that's like 125 degrees, fuck you, it's good weather.
Hell yeah.
So
Like, we go
it
swimming
takes.
in this bitch.
Yeah, we're just too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah.
too comfortable. There's not a lot of things forcing us to have to adapt.
I don't really see us adapting, man. I feel like we would all die out of some
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
shit. I mean, just look at the coronavirus. Well, everybody's ready to panic and die and kill her or shit like that, man. I mean,
Right, I caught it. Shit was not no joke. But
I've had it
I had
too,
flus
man.
that are worse.
yeah, I've had it too. And I mean, honestly, all I got was my taste and my smell gone, and it took a long time for me to get that back.
Yeah, me too.
But other than that, it won't bad.
Yeah, I knew something was up when I couldn't smell my Ozium or my cologne anymore. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
And then I started noticing that everything tasted the same, like nothing.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. Like it's terrible, man. But the only thing you did taste was the spiciness.
I
Or
didn't even taste
the
that.
sweetness of something. That's all I tasted throughout the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I could tell that I was drinking juice, but I couldn't
Yeah.
tell what flavor.
Right? Yeah, you can't tell the flavor, but like if you eat hot sauce. Now my brother was different. He got his. He said he can eat hot sauce, some of the hottest shit, and it didn't bother him whatsoever.
Yeah, because I think it like kills their taste buds or numbs them or deadens them or something.
That's crazy, man.
But I did get really sick for 5 days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't. I stayed asleep for 3, and then for 5 days straight, I nibbled on food. You know what I'm saying? Like some crackers here, some noodles there.
It made me to where I didn't even want to eat, man. I was like,
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
I think it was just so disappointing eating. I just didn't want to.
I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna wait till my taste gets back, man. I'm
Ironically, you know what I was watching the whole time I was fucked up with the coronavirus? Hell's
What's
Kitchen.
Jesus.
I watched like 10 seasons of that shit. That
need me one of
motherfucker
them little
Gordon
fillets
Ramsay
right
be
now.
having me rolling, bro. He's such a
swear.
savage.
My wife, she watches all that, man. She watches Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares and all
Oh
that
God,
stuff.
I can't do that anymore because
Yeah.
it makes me not want to eat out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're like, dude, how fucked up is the food at this place we're about to go
Right.
to?
That's what I think now when I go to McDonald's because they're the shittiest.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no, I worked at Burger King.
tell
I
them what
found a
they're
couple
doing
of dead
better.
rats. Yeah,
Jesus.
she's not good. My boy worked at Taco Bell, and I'm like, don't tell me anything. I swear
Yeah,
to
I
God,
love Taco
word
Bell.
one, and I'm gonna kick you in the dick.
I don't want to hear shit.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't care what the meat's made out of. That shit could be rat meat, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, I was at a Chinese restaurant. I was with my mom, and I still remember this vividly. I think I was around 12 years old, 11, 12. I kid you not, man. I heard meow, meow, a cat meowing in the
Oh
back,
shit.
bro. And like the cat ran out, and the dude came back in there and grabbed it and took off back in the back. And bro, it
Yeah.
actually stayed and eat.
How about this? I got one for you. In Westland, Michigan, there's a place called Kitty Chop Chop.
Kitty chop chop. Is it
Yep.
a Chinese food?
Kitti Chop Chop.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Like
It just gives it away.
Right, people still go there and eat though.
I'm gonna go.
To be honest with you, cats I don't really give a shit about. Fuck them cats. But dogs, that's a different thing.
Yeah, hell no. Fuck dogs.
I
You
used
can't
that
eat
in a battle
shit.
rap against the Asian one time. I was like, yeah. I said, I'll be Bruce Lee, you'll
Bro.
be Pacquiao. It ain't my fault you get the munchies every time you hear a cat meow.
Oh
Now take
my
a look
God.
around. Nobody has any respect for you. So take this mic, go home, and perform a seppuku.
Savage as fuck, bro. Like, Jesus.
I mean,
I
dude.
bet he didn't even. He had to have seen that coming. Though.
Oh yeah, of course, man, of course. And at the time, I had like this little pussy ass beard. I had like two little hairs sticking out my chin, so he was making fun of that. I was like, all right.
Hey,
I
but
get
fuck
you.
it, them bars were tight as fuck though, man.
Hell yeah,
that just
shit. I was
covers
at
up for the beard.
I was at this barbecue, and it seemed like it was just a what do you call it, a pro bono battle. Nobody was getting paid. We're just doing it for entertainment. And I was
Yeah.
battling his cousin, and I had a bunch of intellectual bars that I thought people are gonna like. Wasn't getting a bite, so I was like, all right. When I fight, or when you fight, I don't see nothing but gay soldiers there. When I fight, Scorpion be like, stay over there. Whole crowd just exploded. I was their best friend after
That was actually a good pun, bro. That was good as fuck, bro.
Hell yeah, shit. I like doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite things about being able to express myself in hip hop is not all the time do I have to express my happiness or my anger. Sometimes I just get to be savage, and I really like to make people laugh or like make people think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had this one shit. I said, I'm fucking sweet, like if Jessica Biel named her kid Batmo.
Oh, that was good.
Jessica Biel, so Batmo Biel. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, just stupid shit like that. Or if you played Pokemon, I was like,
I can't do shit like that, man.
I'm
not a punchline guy. I don't have puns. I'm very bland. That's why I cover it up with a fast rap.
Well, see, look, to be honest with you, the best way to do it is to imagine yourself as superhuman. Like, I am not the same thing as you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm a fucking alien. You're just a human.
Yeah, when your rapper next to you says, I'll punch you in the face and swell your eye, I'll punch through your skull and hit the dude behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you have to think.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, it'll just make metaphors happen even faster. You know what I'm saying? And also another thing is watching people, like, I'm sure you like Eminem and you like Hopsin. Well, if you watch like battle rap, like, Pat Stay versus Disaster, shit like that, and just notice how they lead up to things, it'll teach you something. You'll subconsciously learn how to deliver a better metaphor.
Who was that guy that just recently battled against Cassidy?
Oh, Disaster.
Disaster, yes.
Yeah.
Bro, he ate Cassidy, bro. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit about Cassidy winning.
The second battle for sure. The first one was all over the place. That Total Slaughter one, but the one where they're in the basement. You guess what? Go look that up on YouTube. You can't even find Disaster's verse anymore.
So they just fucking try to cover that shit up or something?
Yep. Now you can only find what's the name's shit. Cassidy's.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
It is fucked up. But see, that same guy, he's known for doing unlimited rounds, and it pisses people off. Yeah. And he was battling Pat Stay. Pat Stay was like,
who was that other guy that he battled against Cassidy before his Disaster?
Oh, Cannabis.
There was another one. No, there was another one.
Famous wise.
I can't think of the dude's name, man.
I mean, Disaster's a big name in KOTD. You know what I'm saying? He's battled for the last 12, 13 years. But so Pat Stay, my favorite battle rapper, is rapping against Disaster, and he's like, I signed up for unlimited rounds, and I feel bad for the crowd. They could be home relaxing right now, but by the time we make it through half of the round, they'll be at the part of the movie where DiCaprio drowns.
Damn. That was actually dope.
Yeah, I signed up for unlimited
I gotta
rounds,
watch
and I don't
that.
know why I did it. We all gonna have full-grown beards by the time we finished.
Hey, yo, send me a link to that.
Hell
Cause they
yeah,
got a
shit.
link.
Yeah, I got you. No shit, you just type in Pat Stay versus Disaster.
That's it. Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
Pat Stay's the best, bro. He was battling a transgender rapper, and he was like, use that facial recognition just in case you get your phone stolen. So now only you and Hulk Hogan can get your phone open.
Damn it, boy. Damn.
He said you could grip onto an open wall, or you could what? Oh, you could hold a wall with the open palm, answer a phone call. Like, what's going on? He's like, you're a man, a real one too.
Like...
He's like, you're a man, a real one too. Steel toe boot, shoot a deer and go woo.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
Dude, he's so good, man. I love Pat Stay. He don't care what lines he crosses. He is battling somebody from my city, from Detroit, Marv Wan, and his younger brother's autistic, and he's really hard autistic.
Right.
Pat Stay was like, your father left and you're young. That isn't funny at all, is it? And you got a brother that's autistic? I hope that fucking retard gets it. I'm gonna catch him when he's sitting in his mental chair, rip open his teddy bear, and kick him down a set of stairs. I'm like, terrible. Damn. I know, but savage.
That's the way you gotta go, I guess, when you're...
Hey, battle rap is the one place where you're still allowed to make fun of everything. Comedy's starting to get scrutinized to the point where people are self-censoring, but battle rap, they don't care.
That cancel culture, man, kind of like brought down comedy right now, but...
Yeah, but there's still, Bill Burr's and Dave Chappelle's and Joe Rogan's.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. They almost got Dave Chappelle, but
almost.
He don't give a fuck.
Dave Chappelle's uncancelable because the thing that really pisses me off about the people that try to cancel that is they didn't listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because all that stuff that he said was leading up to a story about a transgender person that he let open up for him, and they kind of bombed. And when they were in the crowd after the show, somebody was like, she commented on something that while Dave Chappelle's on stage, and some fucking crusty ass white dude in the back of the club said something, and she roasted his ass. Got more laughter than her whole time up. So he was like, "You're my friend now. I like you."
That's crazy.
And then
I heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
so she defended Dave Chappelle.
He said.
Yeah. So she defended Dave Chappelle on social media. And the Twitterverse just destroyed her, and she committed suicide.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, so Dave Chappelle set up a scholarship for when her kid turns 18. She's gonna get like $1 million or whatever.
Damn, man.
Yeah, so obviously the people that are trying to cancel this shit, they trying to cancel that kid's $1 million.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just people don't read into shit anymore. People will just take whatever clickbait title and they just go with it.
I think
it's a sad thing. But this ain't gonna be the last one. I feel like we got some more interviews in the future. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to definitely knock this one out with you, bro. It's nice talking to you, man.
Because me and you got pretty much the same schedule, man. I'm only off Wednesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, Wednesday.
Put
it
like this: hit me with the message every time you free.
Okay.
And
Hell yeah.
I'll be out here in the fucking studio interviewing you. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want to have part 2s and 3s do a lot of these interesting ones. You know what I'm saying? And next time I'm gonna have Rob with me, and we'll talk about some more Bigfoot.
Hell yeah, sounds good to me, bro. Like, look, man, I really enjoy this whole music shit. I haven't been in it in a while, man. Right now I'm trying to get this house. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this paid for. Working all the time, so now I'm actually able to slow down and get back into my music.
Fuck yeah. Well, speaking of your music, before we go, I have something sitting right here on my playlist. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Lil Dope
on the track.
Long ass intro.
That's okay, it's worth it.
Right.
I've been running from them coppers. Truck full of loot and 2 choppers. Gotta get the money, I'm a robber. I'm a fisherman like a bobber. I'm an outlaw. Yeah, baby, I'm an outlaw. Yeah, baby, I'm an outlaw. Yeah, baby, I'm an outlaw. got the chopper aiming out the window. Drop the loot off for my kinfolk, got the moonshine at the bando. I'm a kingpin rocking overalls, country boy that knows how to ball. Got the straw hat looking like a boss. I'm running around with the big dogs. Around here they call me Big Hoss. Got 2 guns, I'm ready to draw. Big truck running from the law. Yeah, got a couple horses in the stall. Stick them up, I'm a cowboy. Get the money and ride out. Got a couple of bags in the bag. Yeah, I'm ready to cash out. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That fucking the layers in the hook, that shit's sick as fuck, bro.
Appreciate
And
it.
good double time.
I've been running from them coppers. Truck full of loot and 2 choppers. Gotta get the money, I'm a robber. I'm a fisherman like a barber. I'm an outlaw. Yeah, baby, I'm an outlaw. Yeah, baby, I'm an outlaw. Yeah, baby, I'm an outlaw. Yeah. I'm an outlaw, got a pack of dogs, can't leave a dime. I'ma take it all with you drinking on a little alcohol. We having a ball, just breaking the law. Air you out like aerosol. I'ma slap you with them bear claws. Short guy with them bear balls. Got 2 choppers, no gun law. We shooting hoops, no basketball. We getting the money, go call the law. I'm a big boy, big dog. Learned to walk before I had to crawl. Country boy, I'm a big boss. I'll cut you off, I ain't taking a loss. Oh, you big mad, big dumb. I be standing there with your eyes crossed. Crossed.
Bars, baby. Hey, this shit's solid as fuck, man. Once again, I have to say them layers are fucking cold.
I should have put something right here in these,
I've been running from them coppers. Truck full of loot and 2 choppers. Gotta get the money, I'm a robber. I'm a fisherman like a barber. I'm an outlaw.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
like right there where them pauses were. I should have went in and found some westerns. Like Billy the Kid or something, like talking right there in those one spot.
As something I was gonna suggest. That's usually what I do. Actually, you know what? Before we go, what? I am gonna show you something extra exclusive because I can't tell you where it's from. It's not. I'm not allowed to give out that information yet.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
I feel privileged right now.
Oh yeah, nobody else besides people in my immediate circle that come to my studio have heard this. But this is my it's probably self-explanatory by the name, but this is my song to the government right now. So wait, are we shared?
I need to be on that. Like, I wanna talk shit to the government.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, we could get down on a part 2 for sure, bro.
We got to, man.
Let's see, share sound. Share.
As a matter of fact, I ain't got shit to do today. I might work on something like that.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's worth it. So peep this. Let me know what you think about this.
All right.
A vital element in keeping the peace is our military establishment. Our arms must be mighty, ready for instant action. We should take nothing for granted. Only an alert and knowledgeable citizenry can compel the proper meshing of the huge industrial and military machinery of defense with our peaceful methods and goals.
There used to be a thing, lately it's missing. Back in the day, they used to call it patriotism. They sow the seeds of sedition while the media only sell us lies. And we believe it cause everything has been televised. If you look any closer, you see hypocrisy slowly but surely deteriorating democracy. They do whatever they want like we'll never notice it. Then they want us to vote, but every poll is rigged. They recite lies, and folks repeating it, deepening divides, giving in to social media. We the people need to fight, we can take it back. Expose lies with the Freedom of Information Act. Make it so none of them can hide no source with all the shady deals that they make behind closed doors. Time to take a stand till our recognition grew. Take it back from the hands of the special interest groups. Fuck them. There ain't no love left, it's hard to function when the government filled up with corruption. In their opinion, there isn't enough there. Till the day they put me under, I'm screaming out fuck them. Fuck them. There ain't no love left, it's hard to function when the government filled up with corruption. In their opinion, there isn't enough there. Till the day they put me under, I'm screaming out fuck them. America, we gotta stand up for pride instead of letting the media only capitalize. They watch us fight with the neighbor while they cannibalize everything we hold true, time to radicalize. All they wanna spread is sex and violence to get us all to stop talking about Epstein Island, to get away with it, laughing while they spitting out face, while they keep us all distracted with the Rittenhouse case. Bitch about face, our military they stepping on. The only reason the world know we forever strong. Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, Lebanon. That's all we hear from the mouth of the Pentagon. While they targeting the parents, in fact, I guess caring about our kids is a terrorist act. Pushing critical race theory to solidify the hatred bonds. Cause they know a nation divided just ain't as strong. There ain't no love left, it's hard to function when the government filled up with corruption. In their opinion, there isn't enough there till the day they put me under. I'm screaming out, fuck them. There ain't no love left, it's hard to function. When the government filled up with corruption, in their opinion there isn't enough there. Till the day they put me under, I'm screaming out, fuck them. Now we watch it, they bring death to your life. They want black versus white, left versus right, pushing the divide in the place where our power missing. To tell the truth, we're just slaves to the algorithm. Way different now, I'm tripping, looking at it every day. Whether we agree, the Congress will pass it anyway. The government is full of mad corruption. Remember when we the people used to stand for something? Corrupt systems and politicians that grow and thrive, while the rest of the nation is getting polarized. They leave weapons for our enemies and target us, while they take our rights away. None of us fighting hard enough. It's just a brotherhood of snakes that's been running shit. We have zero influence over our own government. Mob rule, that's what they bring in. It's clear to me. We need to remind them the Second Amendment was built for tyranny. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it, bro.
Hey.
That's some serious shit, man.
Hey, you know what's fucked
that's
up?
hot.
By the time I was done writing that, I felt like I had another 3 verses to go. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
you're like, I got more to fucking say. That right there, bro, is just honestly, man, that's fucking Rage Against the Machine times 12, bro. Like, that's fucking
dude. I mean, I grew up on that good shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember when the message is "fuck you, I won't do what you tell me." Now it's
exactly
"fuck me, do it," you know, or "fuck that, I'm gonna do what you told me." You know what I'm saying?
exactly, bro. It's like, I mean, you are speaking straight fucking facts, bro. Like,
I mean, because you know when I write songs like that, or sometimes I'll do like story songs and stuff like that. Before I do so, I sit down with the beat and I write bullet points. You know what I'm saying? Before I even start writing them.
It's like you making a movie.
Yes.
You get a bubble
storyboard.
chart. Yeah.
Yep. I just think about what do I want to get across in this, and by the I had like, if you looked at my paper, it looked like fucking scribbles all over the place. I got like 20 out of 50 things off my mind.
Hey, that shit came out perfect, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what
you
I'm
need
saying?
a fucking dope ass music video to that right now, bro.
I know.
Like
I really want to, and I want a lot of it to be, some of it to be me rapping and shit, but I want a lot of it to just be these motherfuckers lying through their teeth the whole time.
Flash and shit. News is the fake news and fucking hell yeah, bro. Like that would be
crazy,
dope as
man.
fuck.
I can't believe they get away with half of the shit they do. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's the other side, bro. It's fucking, no offense to anybody out there, but Democrats, bro. That's all it is.
I'm politically homeless myself, and I'm willing to fucking call that one too, bro.
Yeah.
It used to be Republicans that wanted to burn books and ban subjects.
Yeah.
Now then the Democrats that want you deplatformed because you have a different opinion than them.
So here's the thing. Democrats used to actually stand for something good back in the day, man. And then they just, I don't know what the fuck. They just turn into monsters, bro.
Corruption.
I swear, man. Like,
it's lobbying. I think
terrible.
Lobbying is one of the biggest problems we have, because if I pay you $3 million for your campaign, you're less likely to talk shit about me, more likely to boost me. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm
Fake
Pfizer
media,
and I'm like, yo, hey, here's $25 million for your failing news organization, they're going to fucking advertise the shit out of Pfizer.
They're going to jump on that shit, man, for sure.
Yep. Ride that bitch like a good dick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. I mean, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy how everything that they want, they get. Mm-hmm. It's just, and then they use, all right, here's the thing. They use this whole Black Lives Matter thing. They use that for their pun so they can get votes, I'm shit.
Strongly convinced that there's 2 types of Black Lives Matter, in my opinion. Yeah. In my opinion, there's the righteous movement, the people, the real shit. People that are like, hey, dude, for too long, man, police have been able to do whatever the fuck they want to us black people, and I don't like that. Yeah. And then there's the other movement, which is Marxist, socialist, fucking people with power.
Propaganda.
Yeah, and it's just propaganda. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? But that's the same thing with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't watch CNN anymore at all. They're done.
I can't watch none of them. Bro, I deleted the fucking app that's on my phone. You know how you got the smart news?
Yeah, yep.
I deleted that fucking shit, bro, because it pop up, guess what happened today? And this bullshit, Democrats are the best. Like, I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Well, see, look, I'll like just to pop in and see what's going on. Usually it's, MSNBC or something like that, and then Fox, you know what I'm saying? And then I take them, they'll have competing narratives, and somewhere in between both of them, there's some truth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to dig for it, but you know what I'm saying? And if you're never going to know the full story unless you listen to both sides bash each other about it.
Right. I'm so convinced I'm not watching the news. I don't even trust the weather no more.
Well, hey, in Michigan, we never have.
Right.
Unfortunately out here, bro, you could have a sunny morning and a rainy afternoon with snow at night.
I heard, man. I really heard about out there in Michigan. You're still near Detroit, right?
Yeah, about an hour away.
I heard it's cold as fucking shit out there, no matter what. Like, it's
we
crazy.
played this game in the wintertime called "Am I on the Road?" You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking scary. Like this morning, I took my brother-in-law's truck, and for some reason the dome lights wouldn't shut off, and I got fucking that close to nicking a deer at 50 miles an hour.
Ooh. That wouldn't have been good, bro.
Yeah, because I'm usually paying attention hard, but I'm like sitting here like, fucking, come on, shut off. Oh, shit. A little slide to the left.
I feel you. Like, last night I almost hit a deer, but that was my fucking fault. Except I was hitting about, I don't even want to say my speed, but yeah.
We'll just say you're doing a healthy amount of speed.
Yeah, just a healthy amount. Trying to get home.
I was trying to get home. Yeah, I feel you, man. But it's just the differences between like just the layout of places is pretty cool because I've never really left Michigan until just recently when me and your homie Jay took Beer to Weirdos and went out of state with it, and we went to, where was this at? I think it was Pennsylvania. No, it wasn't Pennsylvania. It was Rhode Island. There's a certain part in between. I think it is Pennsylvania and Rhode Island where you'll get to the end of a road. And it goes fucking way down, and then it snakes up. Yeah, and it's just like,
slopes.
dude, roller coasters. Like,
I gotta show you one, man. I'm gonna take a video of myself. It's right here on this road. It's fucking the same thing.
Yeah,
it's like
scary.
this, bro.
Like, and here in Michigan, pretty much everything's a flat. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're on the island, right? Ain't that what that is?
I mean, we have like, if you go to like
Or am I thinking about just like, what am I thinking about? New York?
Yeah. Oh yeah, New York. New York's something else.
I'm thinking of like Staten Island or something.
Yeah, I've only passed through New York. I told Jay, I was like, we got to stop and I got to put my feet on the ground because this is where some of my favorite rappers came from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it never happened.
Wu-Tang Clan.
For me, it's gonna be Big L, Big Pun, and Cuban Links.
I feel you. Now, Big Pun. Most definitely one of my favorites, man.
Oh, dude, Big L for me, man. Big L's just, if he was still around, because it makes me think. He died in 1999. Eminem had been famous for 3 years. Eminem kind of took over the bar game and being able to do delivery shit. But before he was around, the best in the game was probably Rakim and Big Pun or Big L, and
Pun. Shit.
Yeah, and Pun. But Big Pun was more like, he was just fluent lyricism, and he had some punch every now and then. But Big L, he was like me when I'm writing like shit like that, where like every 2 bars, every 4 bars is a punch. You know what I'm saying? Everything he says.
You remember those things I used to tag in that you sound like my boy E the Rapper? Did you ever get a chance to listen to him?
Yeah, I listened to a couple of those. Yeah, he was solid as hell.
I feel like you got influenced by somebody from New York because you rap. I could hear the accent, man. You got some.
Yeah, because I pronounce God like God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I use the word son more than I probably should as a Michigander.
I'll tell you what, man. You're a dope ass artist, bro. Like, I listen to a lot of your music and stuff, man.
And you're dope too. Like usually when I got people that fucking send me music, I'm like, eh. But if it's you or fucking Wheat or anybody like that, I'm gonna have to click on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I want to finally make a song with you, man. I know we talked about it.
I'm always available, man. All you got to do is send me something with the open verse. You know what I'm saying?
Especially your boy. I'm so late on giving your boy that verse, man, and getting a song with him, man. And
I do a 24-hour turnaround, or sometimes an hour. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how easy it is. If it's like some emotional shit, it might take me a couple hours. But if we're just going off on some silly subject or just talking shit, I get that shit done, and I write fast as fuck, bro. You be surprised when somebody comes over here and they're like, "Oh man, fucking this last 8 bars, dirty. You want it?" 5 minutes later, I got a verse for it.
How would you feel about being on a country rap song, man?
I'm with it, bro. I'm fucking with it. The whole time I'll be talking about my fucking my pickup truck that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? Chilling on the train tracks, drinking my moonshine.
Give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna hold on. Let me see if this. I don't know if you can hear this.
Do you have your DAW open up on your Because
you
can no, I can't. But
I'm gonna send it to you, man, and I want to see if you can extend this and see if you want to do a song with it.
In the future, whenever you want to play music for me, you see where it says share screen at the bottom. You click on that, click on your DAW, go to share sound, and it should play anything that plays through your Fruity Loops or whatever you use. Are you sending it to my email?
Yeah, I just got to figure out where the hell we are on the Zoom. So I got done closed out and I don't even see where I'm at. That's strange.
Yeah, the guy.
Anyways, I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me. Yeah, the last guy that I interviewed, D-Tay, bro, I recommend his music too, man. He's got this crazy vibe, man. It's just everything that he does is positive and happy.
Shit, I want to do some music, man. With I love positivity. I love country. Now I can't get on a bad side type subject. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could be crazy. Let me put this in here. There you are.
Yeah, see, country is my least favorite genre of music, but I still got some country that I listen to.
Right.
Like, I like Rascal Flatts, James
Rascal
Brown
Flatts.
Band, or what is it? What's the name of this shit? Zach Brown Band.
Zach Brown, yeah.
Yeah, Ronan Keaton, If Tomorrow Never Comes. I love that song. Even though I know it was written by Garth Brooks, but I like Ronan Keaton's version better.
Yeah.
What's the swim through your veins like a fish in the sea?
Oh yeah, I know. That's Uncle
Cracker.
Cracker. Yep, Uncle Cracker, man.
Yeah,
that's
no.
One of my. That's actually Kid Rock's old DJ. You know that, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he all right. He was Kid Rock's DJ, and Kid Rock loved the way he sings and told him to do his own thing. So that's how that happened.
That's kind of how Action Bronson got famous. He was a chef for an NFL player, and dude heard him freestyling in the kitchen. He was like, "Hey, bro, you need something. You need a way to get that shit started up. Let's get it."
That's kind of how Yellow Wolf found Ritz. Ritz was in a fucking diner serving food, from what I heard, or some shit, and Yellow Wolf came into that diner.
I got a problem with Yellow Wolf. He did something that I already did the opposite, and I will in the future every time. When Eminem offered him that contract, he was like, "I'll take you, but the rest of them got to go."
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm only signing you."
Oh yeah. I got you. So
yep. So Newport and Ritz were hung out to dry.
So that's why Ritz went to Strange Music, man, and he wrote that verse.
Yep. And
I heard that
he
verse.
Did really
he
good
was
at
like,
Strange
fast
Music.
like me. Yeah, you remember that shit?
Yeah, he did really good at Strange Music. He had a net worth of like $5 million. That's pretty good for an artist that didn't have shit before that.
Is he not with Strange Music anymore?
No, he didn't renew his contract because he wanted to go solo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he's not been doing good solo just because obviously you ain't got the marketing and the promotion, but
his music ain't the same either, man.
No,
I did like that one he did with Echo. That was actually pretty hot.
He's Ritz. He's never gonna write garbage. You know what I'm saying? It's just it sounds better when you're on a U87. Or actually, you know what? They upgraded their mic at Strange. The big brother to this mic is the industry standard.
What is that? A Neumann?
Yeah, this is the Neumann TLM 102.
Gotcha.
But the big brother to this is the industry standard, the U87, which they used to have, but now, which is a $3,200 mic. But now they have the Sony C800, which is a $10,500 microphone.
Fuck that. I was gonna get the Workhorse, man. All right, at one point the Workhorse was like $2,000. I don't know if you ever heard the Workhorse mic. It's actually made by Neumann.
Oh,
they wanted $2,000 for it, but now they're $10,000. I'm like, how did you jump from $2,000 to $10,000? What the fuck?
Oh, you must be talking about the U87.
Something. It's called the Workhorse.
Pretty much that's a term for any good microphone that can last 10 years without replacement. Like this mic right here. It's kind of. Let me turn on my flashlight here. It's probably kind of hard to see, but this microphone, I recommend this to anybody that cannot afford a Neumann. The Rode NT1.
Oh yeah, the Rode.
Yeah,
I had the Rode, man.
Yeah, that's a.
See, I like this
microphone.
mic, man. This mic right here ain't done me wrong. I had a Neumann.
I have that same microphone chilling over in my corner right now. That's the AKG P420.
Yeah, mine's not the 420. Mine's actually downgrade. Mine's the 220.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, my boy Drex, that I mix for all the time, he's got the 220.
And it's got the little, the highs and mids switches on it,
Yeah, the bass roll off and the 1 dB drop, and it should also have directional button too, somewhere on the back.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, Omni.
Yeah. I got the low and mid, or the bass cutoff, and and the wave. So I had that Newman right there, except mine was the black one.
Yeah, Jay's got the black one.
Yeah, and I was making payments on it, and I ended up sending it back because I didn't want to keep making payments. For one, you need a real good tube for it, man, or whatever you call that thing, because mine didn't come with the preamp. Yeah, so it didn't come with the preamp. So I was using a knockoff preamp, and it didn't work right. So I was like, it's just not gonna do right if I don't got the right shit for it.
In the future, if you ever want to get back into the Neumann gang, my camera's kind of mounted, but the PreSonus sells $169 tube amp. It's really nice.
Really? Yep. Well, see, I got this. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah. That right there was pretty good.
To be honest with you, the Scarlett interface, the Scarlett Focusrite.
That's what I got.
Yeah, a lot of people talk shit about it, but to be honest with you, it's got Onyx preamps. Onyx is really good.
I got the old school Focusrite, man. I got the Sapphire 6.
Oh, okay.
Back when they were actually worth it down.
We had the version 3 or whatever, Gen 3.
Gen 3, yeah.
Yeah, I still got it somewhere sitting around, but now I run everything. I guess I'm going to have to get my camera. Now I'm running everything off of this.
Oh, yeah. I got one of those, man, but I don't got no power cords to it.
Well, luckily mine, the power connector or the power thing itself is the same thing as a computer, and it's USB. Got you.
See, mine's old school shit. That shit came out in the 90s.
Yeah, no, this is a Mackie Pro FX 12 version 3. So right now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 XLR mics, and I got room for another 4 quarter-inch.
I see the what's that? The blue mic behind you?
Oh yeah, the blue Spark.
Lollipop? Yeah, the blue Spark. I had one of those.
Yeah, it's a nice mic. My only problem with it is somewhere in between the 1200 and 1400 kilohertz.
It's got a lot of highs in it.
It's got like this QB sound. It's got like this QB distortion that I don't like, because I love saturation, which is technically distortion. Yeah. But it sounds weird, and I got a lot of loud rappers that come over here, and when they get to certain ranges,
I bet that Newman does really good for them loud rappers on it.
This is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially when you get your everything set up right, because I don't push my drive through the ceiling. Because I actually have a software that I use for saturation, but I keep my gain at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, and then on my board, that's where I adjust the actual gain. Like if I'm recording somebody that's really loud, I'm gonna drop it down to like a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it's me, it's gonna be 12 o'clock, straight down the middle.
Mine's always set it the same, man. See, I record other people too, and this is one guy. His name KFA, one of my artists. And I tell you what, bro, I have to pull the pop filter back just to show him where he has the rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, man, don't get no closer to that mic than this. You know,
well, proximity effect has a lot to do with like bass problems. You know, a lot of people they get way too close up here like this, so it picks up way too much bass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But see, the thing I've been experimenting with is using all of my microphones on one recording. You know what I'm saying? So say, for instance, I'm trying to do a chant, right? Yeah. So I'll have him record the main vocals on the Neumann, and then standing in the same spot, I'll have a microphone, all my microphones surrounding him, basically, and I'll turn on the next mic, get a recording on that one, turn on the next mic, and then the third one's all the way in the back corner, so it's almost like a drum room mic. Yeah. And then when I combine them all together, that has this flavor. It sounds... Yeah. It's nice. It sounds like it's not necessarily him in every recording, and when it's built up on top of each other.
Right. Man, y'all to check out that country song I sent you though, man.
Oh no, my bad.
I wanna see if you if you can. I don't know if there's a way you can extend it. I got the beat itself.
Of course I can.
But I want to try to get you on one.
As long as there's a spot
one of the verses
where I can grab it from. Hold on, riding.
If not, I'll send you the beat and you just remake it. Probably I'll send you the session or something. Do you use Pro Tools?
Huh?
Do you use Pro Tools?
Not. Oh, wait, no, I don't.
Oh, okay. So I can't send you a session.
But my problem is the user-friendly aspect to it. Like I used to use Pro Tools only for mixing heavy metal, but now it's like, what's the point? Because Fruity Loops, in my opinion, has the best user-friendly software. Like everything, I can make a beat while I'm recording. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that in Pro Tools. There's many things that I can do on Fruity Loops that I can't do in Pro Tools. Like I could take, say, we're at a punch-in, and your last word kind of goes into the next bar, and then you have a small break. Well, I can just slice, make unique, put that bitch on a track, fucking run it through a goddamn gate, and just chicken.
Well, I know a guy, and he actually has his all set up to where when he opens up Pro Tools, it opens FL Studio too.
Huh?
It's all combined. Like he can, for some reason, he said it's all on the same screen. It's like mashed up. I was like, how do you do that?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
And my thing is, another thing that I kind of just went rebellion on is I had arguments with people that are like, if you don't use Pro Tools, then you're not really a pro.
No, that's not true at all.
Yeah, bro, what are you talking about? Every DAW you can use to mix and master music on, they all accept the same plugins. I got the Waves package on my shit right now.
You can go to fucking Mixcraft and use that, and it's gonna be, if you know how to mix, it's gonna be just as good.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded when people like stick to their guns. Because like, look, if you like Pro Tools, then I'm not gonna argue with you. That's what you're good at. You're used to where everything is.
I don't know if you remember Audacity. Shit, I used to love Audacity. That shit, that free recording software.
Yeah. How about Adobe Audition?
Yeah, I fuck with it. Or what was it? Cool Edit? No, that's a
Cool
video.
Edit Pro?
That's a video, right?
No, I think Cool Edit Pro. Oh yeah, you know what? It might have been Vegas Pro.
Vegas Pro. Okay, so Cool Edit is the recording. Cool Edit is where you it was just a little recording.
Oh my bad. Vegas is the video one too.
Sony.
Theirs was called Sony Acid Pro.
Yeah, see, I got a Sony Vegas Pro 18, right? That's what I use make my music videos and shit.
Oh damn, I'm way behind. I got a patched version of 13.
See, I had to pay for, man. You can get the Pro right now for like $30.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
And you go online. Yeah, I'll send you a link to it. It's the Pro 17.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that shit.
$30, yeah.
But
it's the real deal. Licensed to you.
I pay so much money for plugins and VSTs that every now and then, just for the fucking fuck of it, once a year maybe, I'll go on YouTube and type in free plugins and free USB or VSTs.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes I find some magic. Like, there's have you ever heard of Diablo Light?
Is that like a compressor or something?
I'm not sure exactly what it does, but because it basically soft clips your shit and then it adds like some kind of extra powerful punch to it. I think it has a limiter and a soft clipper built into it, but basically it just has two knobs. It has punch and clipping, and I don't like clipping, especially when it comes to mastering. Yeah. But when you just do it on drums and you bring it to a reasonable volume, it could take some really old, dusty-ass boom-bap drums you sampled for some AC/DC shit, you know what I'm saying, from a cassette tape, and make it sound modern and thumpy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it adds, like, juice to the kick and some snappy power to the fucking snares, and they could all be on the same track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, and I haven't found anything like that besides this free software. And then before I started using Isotope Ozone 8 Imager, I used a width knob, which has been free forever. But the width knob's kind of limited. Oh, you got the high C. You rocking it. I just started drinking this shit, bro. I've never drank this until this year. I
love Phantom, man. I got to leave it alone, though, because I get kidney stones bad.
Oh, I only had kidney stones once, and I pissed blood. Blood came out my dick, and I called the chick I was with. I was like, you better lock your fucking doors.
I'm going to kill your ass. You done gave me something.
Right. I got to the doctors. They're like, no, you just drink too much Mountain Dew, bitch. I called them like, hey, I'm sorry about that.
I'm not going to kill you,
She ended up cheating on me, though. Whatever. She could have died anyway.
Right.
But I'm about to see what I could do with this with riding, but it looked like you're covering most of it. So if you still have the stems for it, send it to me and I can make it happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the beat, or I'll send you the stems. I'll send you the beat and the stems.
All right.
What I'll do is leave all the effects and I'll leave the compressions on my vocals. Yeah. Leave it in the spot. Bounce it, send it to you, and then you can just
I'll hop on it. I'll do it today.
Sounds good. Let me do that shit. And I'll send it to you, man.
Alrighty, my brother. This turned out to be even better. I'm glad we didn't
Hell
end it
yeah.
when we said we were gonna go.
That's what I'm saying, man. It was dope as fuck, man. Like, you're one of my favorite guys, man, on Facebook, man.
Thank you.
follow
I
everything
appreciate
you
it,
do,
man.
so.
Look, I'm trying to not only promote myself and my podcast, but I'm also trying to show motherfuckers that there's people out here to shine. You know what I'm saying? There's some dope ass talent that people just don't know about.
We need that room we can all just fucking collab in, man. Just go. And
Yeah, dude, that would be
hang out,
that's why
bro.
I'm waiting for this VR shit to kick off, bro.
I know, man. That'd be dope as fuck.
Hell yeah, well shit, there's gonna be a part 2 sometime in the near future, man. You have a fucking awesome day, bro. I love you.
You too, bro, man. Take it easy, my dude.
Be safe.
All right, now.
Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah.